Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing the song Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. And I know what you're thinking, how's he not heard this song? And I can tell you, because I just haven't listened to it. I just haven't tried. I know what else you're thinking, is he wearing a markabusi hat? Aye, see this bad boy? See that right there? It's my fucking hat, mate. And I tell you, right, 1, it's comfy, 2, cute colour. But if you don't like this colour, there's 4 other colours. The link's down below. You want to buy a hat? Buy a fucking hat. See, if you don't want to buy a hat, don't buy a hat. You don't need to. I'm not making you. So we're going to go in. We're going to listen to this. We're going to see, do we have any sympathy for the devil? Is Mr. Fishlips himself as good a singer as my boy Paul McCartney? No. And then we're going to pop into the emo scale and see how emo are the Rolling Stones.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands, seal his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
See, this again is completely unlike the other one that I listened to. The song. And it's kind of hard to categorise what's happening here. So, right, firstly, I really like the way that they've done the percussion in this, because most of it's coming through this ear, but the accents are coming through this ear, so you're kind of feels like it's then swarming around about you. I don't know, like I expected from all of that was happening at the start of it, and also all the weird kind of vocal ad-libs and stuff that was getting thrown in, that it was going to be more complicated when it came in, but it really wasn't. It's just quite simple piano chords with a syncopated bass pattern behind it, which is quite interesting. The bass is making me think that at some point later the drums is going to come in and do something that changes the dynamic of that section to give it a different kind of feel and more of a drive. But at the moment you're not getting that. Lyrically, I don't quite know what the song's about. It feels kind of gospel-y. I say that a lot, and I don't always know exactly what I mean when I say that, but I just feel like you could hear it in like a gospel choir singing it. That's my initial impression so far.
Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a generous rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. Oh yeah, I was puzzling you with the nature of my game. Oh yeah.
So is this a song from the perspective of the devil? Because he's talking about going to St. Petersburg during the Russian Revolution when they took out all the Tsars and killed Anastasia, and then he's talking about being during the war, well, during World War II, which I don't know when. I don't know when the Russian Revolution was. I think it was a while back. I know it was a while back, but I think it was like a good portion of time before World War II, possibly. But yeah, then so I think his whole thing is like, he's saying like, I was there during these moments of extreme brutality and evil. You know who I am, but at the same time, you're wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think that's where I'm at so far. It's lyrically dense. And it's actually more dense than what I'd gave the Rolling. Why have I got such a low opinion of the Rolling Stones? It's weird that I'm going into all these reactions expecting that I'm not going to get that much, and I'm not going to be that impressed. And then this is the second one, and the second time where I went, oh, turns out I'm massively wrong.
Watch me glee while you kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out.
So that would be the 100 Years' War, which I think was during the Crusades. So he's gone back even to like, fuck, when was the Crusades? It was like at least 1,000 years ago, I think. I'm quite enjoying the historical references in this. I'm quite enjoying trying to figure out like how much of it I can actually, like how much information I can actually glean from it.
Why you kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I lay traps for troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my name. Oh yeah. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Get down in it.
That guitar gave me a fright there. I did not see that coming. Oh, okay. I'm really loving the build up, and like it's the background stuff that's making this song really interesting, and the production on it, because like I mean I'm assuming it was 60s, maybe early 70s, but the production on it's fantastic. There's so much stuff happening, and it's all really, really crystal clear because it's mixed perfectly. The percussion and the backing vocals, and just they keep adding more and more in as it's going along, and it's just kind of building up this weird tension where I think eventually it's going to have to erupt. And now this guitars came in, which is just adding another dimension of weird musicality, because the guitar doesn't, the tone of this guitar doesn't fit this type of music, but it somehow works.
Ah, yeah. Get down in it.
considering how on top of the mix it is and how jarring it is when it first comes in, that's some really tasteful guitar playing. Because he's not like he's kinda soloing, but only in little fits and bursts, and it's only there to accentuate moments at the end of like bars or at the start of bars. It's not there to kind of show off and go, oh, look at me, look at how good a guitarist I am. And he could have. You could tell from what he's playing that he is a very good guitarist. Clever thing about it, which is clever from a production point of view, again, is that when he is playing extended passages on the guitar, it's front and centre in the mix, but it's also panning between the headphones, but only slightly. So it's like, it just at points you'll get it's a wee bit more emphasised here and a wee bit more emphasised here. That's actually brilliant. I mean, we're like 5 minutes into this song and they haven't done anything dynamically to switch it up at all. And I'm starting to suspect that they've got no intention of doing that, which is kind of ballsy, because it is just maintaining the tension then for the entire 6 fucking minutes with no release. A lot of that's the percussion. A lot of that is actually the woo-woos that's happening in the background, because constant repetition of that just keeps you on edge the whole time. But really, the most impressive thing about this is the lyrics, and also just it's a really fucking good rock vocal performance.
I get it defined. I tell my baby what's her name. I tell you one time, you're a baby. All right.
That was fucking wild. That was legitimately fucking wild. It starts off like that. So I started this by saying the percussion was really cool, and there was like the weird kind of vocal kind of ad libs happening in there, which I thought was just an intro, really. And then it was coming in with single chords, and it was like the bass line started doing a groove, and I was like, okay, that's the bass line's the thing that's going to complicate things down the line. But no, it was there just to hold the beat for the whole entire time, whilst gradually over 6 minutes everybody fucking else went absolutely batshit crazy, so that by the end of it you just got a crescendo of noise. It's just like everybody, like every single aspect of the song has just gone off its fucking tits by the end of it, including Jagger. Like he was just gone wild at that point. The keyboard, the guitarist, just gone for it again, right? All I've heard is do 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 and Paint It Black, and that song prior to this, I would not have seen the Rolling Stones as capable of doing that. I didn't think they were that kind of band. I thought they were kind of basic rock band. But it turns out, yeah, I'll put my hands up. I'm wrong. I'm a fucking idiot. I need to listen to more of the Rolling Stones. The important question is, how emo was it? Twinkly guitars. They were not that twinkly. There was doing a bit here for twinkly guitars, okay? But for overwrought singing, there. It's up there. That, guys, was Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. If you have any songs by the Rolling Stones or by any other band that you would like me to react to, the best way for you to do that, if I'm being bluntly honest, is to come over to twitch.tv/markabusi reactions when I'm streaming, and just then put it into the chat. because that's how I do reactions. Like, you can put stuff in the comments below, but generally speaking, unless somebody submits it during a stream, I'm not really going to get to it. I don't really have the time. Other ways of submitting songs is by letting me know through Discord, which the link's in the channel somewhere. Have a look for it. It's not that hard to find. I don't have the link for it. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.